Okay.
Yes, it's certainly very encouraging news for Team USA and for cricket in general that the USA have made the Super 8. You know, there's a hard road ahead for them, and they have to be real focused now and think very hard about every decision they make from this point forward. Yes, they should have been doing that before today, but now that they are, shall we say, in the big leagues, they have to reassess their position, reassess their approach, and of course, be mindful and get decent mindset so that they can be prepared for the task ahead. Because there will be in a group, I believe, with the USA, South Africa, and Afghanistan, possibly Afghanistan.
No, West Indies.
West Indies.
Yes.
So it's not, and of course, the Super 8 is definitely not a group of teams for you to take lightly. Everyone have been tried and tested and gone through their hard slug in order to get to the Super 8. So it will not be a cakewalk, and they cannot expect to have any gifts or, you know, don't even count on luck. You have to make your own luck as far as this particular part of the tournament goes. So I hope that they are paying close attention to what needs to be done. If necessary, go back to the drawing board.
Yes, Dennis, that's one of the questions I presented in USA Vice Captain Aaron John's conference in a post-game scenario.
Yes.
And I was asking the similar question, like team already played in Dallas 2 games. They played 1 game in New York, and then this one was washed out in Florida. Now all of a sudden they are shifting to West Indies. Means it's gonna be a lot of changes. So what I was looking for is some sort of statement, like what is the game preparation or plan preparation they have. Right now, they are definitely on a good break. We have a very good break, I will say, because next game is June 19 in Sir Viv Richards Stadium in Antigua on 19 June, and they are expected to face South Africa first. Immediately after that, they will move to Barbados, because on 21 June, they are going to play against West Indies. And then it should be on June 23, once more time in Barbados. Number 1 position in Group B is not decided because of that situation between Australia and Scotland. England is also in a hope for it. So looking at the all scenario right now, I will say there's a lot of things can be possible. But at this point, when we look at it, the Super 8 is more of 8 teams coming out of 4 groups. 2 top leaders from 4 groups, gonna make it 2 groups. So we're gonna have Group 1. India is already qualified from Group A. The B2, we have 3 teams running right now for that position. It can be Australia, Scotland, or England. Then you have a Group C1, where Afghanistan or West Indies, either one can be on C1. The reason for that, Afghanistan and West Indies have yet to play the final game, so whoever is the winner will be on C1. And then you have D2, the Group D. It's also between South Africa, Bangladesh, and Netherlands. Group 2, A2, USA is a fix. B1, it can be Australia, Scotland, or England. C2 is Afghanistan or West Indies, depends how they shuffle the top position. And the D1, again, South Africa, Bangladesh, and Netherlands. So these are the possibilities. So when we look at it right now, there are 6 teams already qualified: Afghanistan, Australia, India, South Africa, USA, and West Indies. There are 2 spots left, but almost 4 teams are looking at the opportunity to see if they can make it. We have some few games remaining, so it should decide. So at this point, if you look at it, Canada, Ireland, and Pakistan, all three from the Group A, eliminated from the Super 8 because they are done. None of the result can impact anything in Group A. Group B, Namibia and Oman is done for sure, but then we have Australia, Scotland, and England. It looks like it will be toss up between Scotland and England eventually for that one spot left. Then you have Group C, Uganda, PNG, and New Zealand. All three are eliminated from the Super 8. Group D, Sri Lanka is already done, but we have to wait and watch to see who is taking next. It can be South Africa, Bangladesh, Netherlands remain in that D group. So we have to wait for the few results in next 3 days, and that will decide who can be. So that's a good thing on it, but the USA's ride to this level, it's one of the historical moment because this is the debut. First time USA is competing in T20 at world stage and as a co-host. And that is another thing, like host and co-host, both are running good. But looks to me, there will be a really good competitive game when they play against West Indies because we have few players from West Indies. And Aaron Jones was smiling when the question comes like you are going back home and going to play for USA against West Indies. So that will be the exciting game. But the overall, it's a historical. This is the day. It will be written forever. And there's a lot of up and down. There are few upsets, we call it. Overall, this tournament is going through low score. It is continue. If you look at this ongoing game as of right now, I think South Africa is struggling against the Nepal. They only put 115 runs out of 20 overs. So this tournament has given a completely different landscape, or whatever the outcome numbers are is not impressive compared to what we see in CPL, IPL, or Beast Barkley. Now, those are the different world where this is, looks to me, they are going for the Olympic. This is the true spirit. When you say Olympic and other big international events, there is a huge difference. But yes, low scoring keeps continue. And let's hope this thing can change. But from the Cricket Show USA, all we can say, congratulations to the USA. Also, we are wishing them good luck and wish them all for the Super 8. Okay. So Dennis, you can put the closing note, and this can be our today's report for the USA.
Yes. Okay, let's hope that they are prepared and they will work at it. And remember that now that you've accomplished this, we need to look forward. And of course, the administrators of USA Cricket need to be very, very mindful of this occasion, what it may bring in the future, and what they should be doing as far as the future is concerned.
So thank you all, and good night, everyone.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.